You either die a hero or you live long enough to see yourself become the villain.
It's been I don't know how many years, man, but we need that, and the cast looks solid as fuck. Great. I know past Mr. Pedro is a fucking hell of an actor, so I know he's gonna hold that role
Yeah,
down.
that's top tier talent.
Apologize for the John Krasinski's
Yeah,
fanboys,
the
but
Krasinski fanboys. Yeah, they
yeah,
pissed.
but
They're a
he,
little
he
pissed
doesn't
though.
hold a candle. Yeah, he doesn't hold a candle to Pedro.
What is going on, everybody? I honestly don't know what to call this episode. There's a lot of news going on right now. This is not an official Chilling with the Villains podcast, but it kind of is at the same time. I'm here with my dad, and we're going to talk about all the news that came out today, guys. So, as always, man, if you enjoy our content and the videos that we put out, please hit that like and subscribe button. Turn those post notifications on. And let's get into it. So, as y'all can see behind me, I have my favorite superhero team of all time, the Fantastic Four. You know, Reed Richards, Ben Grimm, Susan Storm. Feel me? Johnny Storm. It's the GOATs right there. And we finally got confirmation of who's gonna be playing who, when the movie's gonna be coming out, and what we can expect from the movie and shit like that. So Pops, we got Reed Richards confirmed to be Pedro Pascal. We got Ebon Moss as the Thing, Joseph Quinn as Johnny Storm, and then we got Vanessa Kirby as Susan Storm. So how you feel about the casting, Pops?
I'm not too familiar with the other three. Pedro, wow, what can I say, man? You already know that man's range and his acting ability. It's top tier. Great choice. I mean, we understand of the John Krasinski situation, but this is apples and oranges, man.
That's a fact.
You gotta go with this type of talent, man. He's gonna hold that role. He's gonna bring life into the character. He's gonna really solidify the Fantastic Four, which has been, in my opinion, you know, you growing up, me taking you to see these, in the '90s, early 2000s, the first three, decent, solid for its time. The last reboot, they got Ben Grimm the Thing right.
They got his power scale. It was definitely correct.
Was very good,
And
but
the
the
build.
story and all of that was underwhelming.
Yeah.
So I'm praying to God that they do their due diligence and make these people, these iconic characters, bring them to the forefront, man. Make them an integral part of whatever you got going on in this universe. Yeah, I'm here for it, man. I'm excited. I'm actually excited, man. Because once seeing you growing up and gravitating to them, and it's just a lot of nostalgia based with it, and it's a good time to be alive and actually see these characters come to life, and I'm looking forward to what they're gonna do next, man.
That's a fact. I agree. I fucking agree. We got July next year, man. So we got something to look forward to next summer. Dad, do you think Doctor Doom is gonna be in the movie? If you had to make like a guess,
I mean,
what you think?
remember when we spoke? We don't really need an origin story,
We don't.
But Doctor Doom is a very important character, not only for Marvel as a whole, but definitely for the connections that he has to the
everything.
Fantastic Four.
Yeah.
Do we really need him to be like, in the movie a lot? I don't think so. Maybe a cross reference, maybe a little cutscene, something like that.
Right.
I'll be satisfied, because like we were speaking earlier, he's one of those characters that definitely needs his own platform. He is top tier, literally could hold his own against teams. Like it's already been canon that not only can he hold his own against Fantastic Four, he's hold his own against X-Men roster, Avengers roster. This man is like, to me, he's arguably the greatest villain in any comic. I mean, that, and me, I'm a DC dude, so me saying that is just speaking volumes.
It's definitely speaking a lot. Yeah. Facts, man.
And then like we saying, we don't know yet who they're gonna cast, but I pray in God that they do cast a great actor. We got a couple of in the runnings, and the ones that we talking about, they definitely could hold their own in the weight of having that character play out properly. So yeah, man.
Facts. So another question I got, right? If let's say Doctor Doom is in the movie, right? And he probably disappears after the shit is sabotaged, right? We probably don't see from him again. Who would you want the main villain to be for the Fantastic Four, if not Doctor Doom? Like who else would you see?
If this is set in this, in the '60s, whether it's confirmed or not, just by looking at the stills, it's definitely looking like that. We would probably have to go with maybe one of the original villains that they had. I wouldn't mind them fighting maybe Mole Man.
Yeah, Mole Man would be beautiful.
It could even go, the route of fighting, if they want to go into like otherworldly beings. One that has not been done ever.
Yep.
That I've been
I already know who you gonna say.
Annihilus, man.
Yes, sir. And I think now more than ever, with Secret Wars coming up, we should get them.
That could be another reason why we haven't seen them. They could have been. Maybe this movie take place in, they go into the negative zone. Maybe
they could be stuck in the negative zone. That would be dope.
That would explain why, a time jump for them might have been minutes, but in reality, it's been decades.
That would make sense. And they already set that up with the top properties from the Quantumania shit.
Yeah.
The Wasp. Yeah, so they could kind of like just explain it with that.
It's definitely a plausible way. It's definitely a plausible way to go.
Facts,
but I don't want to see rehashed villains, I don't want to see those again because we done seen those again too many times. Go with something fresh, something badass.
What about Terrax? If we get Galactus, what about Terrax?
That's another old.
That would be dope. Or even if it's a couple of Heralds, I wouldn't mind a couple of Heralds and they have to, fight them. Maybe the Fallen while we at it. The original Fallen in.
Because it's definitely setting up to lead to Galactus.
Oh yeah.
Like the way it's going, I'm not trying to say I'm a fortune teller, but me having
the knowledge, man.
40 plus years of comic book knowledge, I see the patterns, I see the routes, and it's very, very plausible. Galactus will be the big main bad, and if Galactus is the main bad, maybe you have his heralds looking for worlds for him to devour, and instead of going the tried and true way with Silver Surfer, maybe you bring out a badass like Terrax.
I think Terrax would be dope.
Or Nova,
and he'll be cool in a Thanos type role, kind of like big bad.
The aesthetics looks
very similar looking.
Yeah.
I'm looking at the Galactus shelf right now, man. We could obviously get Silver Surfer in the movie, just like a little tease or some shit. Maybe you see the surfboard, something.
Yep.
I'm thinking that probably Frankie Ray.
Oh man. We could go to like the I ain't gonna see the C list of the heralds, but the less knowns. You see your collection. You know who I'm talking about. We could go Firelord. We could go.
Here we go, Firelord, Airwalker.
Airwalker. I mean, let's wow. Let's talk about.
I mean, we could go Inhumans. Me, I'm always speaking for the Inhumans.
I would love them to actually bring humans back to being a badass property.
Yeah, man. So Comics Explain can stop talking shit. I hear you, Rob. Comics Explain. Stop talking about Black Bolt like that. Before I yell at you like Black Bolt.
Yeah, man.
He be going crazy. He be going off on my boys. He
don't be feeling the Inhumans.
At all.
I get it, but
I get it though. Yeah.
I know he's going by what he's seen recently, but he definitely can't call them a piss poor team, man.
Yeah.
The Inhumans been badass for a very long time.
Oh wow. I even like the Ultimate. And Ultimate Inhumans was dope.
Yeah, to me, I think he was more hurt because of how Marvel, when they had the rights, to that, with the X-Men situation, how
that they kind of shoehorn them into the comics as well. Yeah, I feel him on that.
So maybe that stigma with that, but
I think
Black Bolt,
yeah,
top tier, man.
Yeah,
top tier, man.
I think the Human Torch casting is very good too. I don't know if you ever seen Stranger Things, but homie from Stranger Things was basically he played like that bro character really well. So
okay, like the arrogant type. Okay.
Yeah, so I could easily see that translating over well to Johnny and shit like that. Oh yeah. Man, I'm excited to see how I think they go with comic accurate thing, because if we go and buy like the stills and like the pictures that they put up, it look like things from the comics.
Yeah, man. Like I said, remember when I was always telling you, I forgot the gentleman's name in the first three that played thing. He's a great actor, but their choice of putting a bodysuit on him and making him
Yeah, facts,
like the thing is a walking house, bro.
facts.
He's not the tallest, but he is not human proportion, bro.
And he's supposed to be wide, pause,
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
like a house,
like
like a little tank,
yeah,
like a mini
like a
tank.
tank, bro. So again, the only credit I give to the second reboot was how the thing looked.
Yeah,
He
facts.
looked like
He just didn't
that
have no
dude
pants on. It
who
was
hurt.
weird as shit. He had his dick out.
Yeah, yeah,
He had his
yeah,
rock
yeah,
dick out.
yeah, yeah.
He was wilding. He was wilding.
We was kind of weirded out by that,
Yeah.
but I definitely wasn't stressing that. I was just looking at him as
No,
as
facts,
a
facts, facts, facts.
CGI.
Yeah,
I
look.
guess it wasn't. I think it was CGI.
Oh, I had yeah, absolutely with CGI.
Yeah. So
Every scene.
again, go that route, bro. And if the dude has the style and the nuances of Ben Grimm in a CGI platform, they're gonna flesh out the thing beautifully.
Yeah.
And I don't know too much about the woman that plays Susan Storm, but I don't want Susan Storm to be a damsel in distress.
And she shouldn't
People
be.
don't really realize how powerful this woman is,
She's
man.
OP.
Like they don't. Like if Susan Storm really wanted to end your life, my dude, she'll put you a bubble in your head, dead. Stop you from breathing, dead. She
Yeah.
can really go hard if she wanted to. I'm not saying that she gotta be extreme, but show her that she's confident. I don't want her, oh, save me, obviously, with Jessica Alba, that was eye candy.
Yeah. And she's also. I mean,
That was
she
eye
also underrated actor too. Though. I like Jess. She was good.
Yeah, but
They could have wrote her better though. They could have wrote her better for sure.
Yeah, she was saying that she was pissed off
Yeah.
at the way they were
That whole
writing her
naked scene was crazy in the second movie.
Yeah,
When she was naked in front of
that was
everybody,
for
or the first movie.
yeah, that was
Yeah,
the
that was wild.
fanboys, you know what I mean?
That was
For
crazy.
the fanboys. But yeah, man. I'm praying, and I know that Marvel is not gonna drop the ball with this IP because this is a tent pole. This is one of those
Yeah.
poles that you need to
That
stand.
you gotta establish.
Like
You got
right.
X-Men, Fantastic Four, we got Avengers, Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Those are like those are the tempo, and then you got everything that falls in between everything else.
Exactly.
So you got the street level people on the Spider-Man, you would say, and humans and all the freaky evolution dudes on the X-Men, if we're being honest, and then the Avengers, what they do, and then kind of the galactic shit kind of falls with Fantastic Four a little bit. So definitely one of the tempos, and especially they're the direct link to like the Marvel Cosmic. You know what I mean? Whereas like we kind of had run-ins. We had run-ins with like the Avengers because sometimes they deal with shit if the Earth is being destroyed, but like the Fantastic Four will leave Earth to go help another planet that is being like what I mean. So it's like
they definitely got that Star Trek vibe with exploring new worlds.
Yeah, and they're more explorers than the superhero shit usually comes second to the exploring shit. We usually wind up saving shit while we're exploring. To be honest.
Exactly. That's what made Fantastic Four so different back in the days.
Do you think at the end of the movie we get a tease like she's Sue Storm is like pregnant or something? Maybe you got a baby on the way.
Oh my God, they're not ready.
For Secret Wars, get Frankie ready.
They're not ready for Frankie, bro.
They're not ready for him.
They're not ready for Frankie. Yeah, nah,
We're not talking about Grimm. We're talking about Franklin Richards, the GOAT.
Yeah. We talking about the
prodigal
Galactus
son for real.
To me, a herald, Galactus to me, like what?
Yeah.
Like what?
Like Galactus sees him and he saw his boots, his big purple boots start shaking.
Like come on, man.
Yeah, I'm just hyped. We here. It took long enough, man. You think you kind of sit back and like reminisce like Marvel Studios started the MCU in what, 08, 09?
Yeah.
And we getting Fantastic Four 2025. That's how long it took. It's tough. I'm hyped though. Like my dad said, I would love to see Annihilus, Mole Man, Terrax. They have such a like Fantastic Four's villains. Like when it comes to like their personal villains are very niche. So like I think any of them would be cool and different, especially Mole Man. Mole Man could be what we really needed MODOK to be. That funny villainous kind of.
Not even to cut you off, baby boy, but Mole Man could actually be like your first like part one, when they first start
when they first get their powers and they got to team up and stop them maybe.
Yeah, because they could definitely go that route,
Yeah.
you know,
And just have him
and
as like
fight
probably
him.
a side antagonist. Don't kill him, Marvel. Don't kill Mo, man. Just because he's not
Yeah,
important to
man.
Secret Wars. Don't you fucking kill him, bro. That's another
Yeah,
thing
they
Marvel,
definitely have
that's
to.
another thing Marvel has a very bad habit of doing when they feel like a villain isn't that important. Like we saw with MODOK, with
Yeah,
Claw, they just wound up killing niggas off and shit unnecessarily.
Killmonger, you
Yeah,
know.
Caecilius, Malekith. I can go down the list
Yep.
of villains that should not have been killed because Marvel just thought they should have been killed because there was no wider purpose for them at the moment. But yeah, man, there's a lot to look forward to, guys. Let us know what y'all think of Fantastic Four. Let us know what you think about the casting news. If you're excited, if you're kind of optimistic still because the last movie bombed at the fucking box office. Let us know all of that down below in the comment section, man. This has been a side episode of Chilling with the Villains. We might call it like Chilling with the Villains 20.5. Some funny shit like that. But yeah, guys, has been another episode. Me and my pops bringing y'all some Fantastic Four coverage. If we really wanted to talk about all the news that came out, we'd have been here all day because we got a trailer for Godzilla as well. But we're not gonna go crazy on y'all guys. So yeah, man, hit that like and subscribe button. We'll catch you guys on the next episode and be safe.
Tune in.
Yeah. Tune in.